Hello everyone, welcome to Cairn. I played this game a little bit a while back, and I haven't really touched it for a while. I think I only got up to like day 2. I actually tried to record a little bit of this earlier. I didn't realize that my Steam Deck was not plugged in, so it just kind of went poof, ran out of battery. I should not do that. Don't be like me. Anyway, just so that, since I'm basically starting from the beginning anyway, we're gonna go ahead and delete the save file, and we're gonna climb up the mountain. Now, the game bakers, I am a fan of. Well, one of their games is Foodie.
Was to touch eternity for an instant. To reach one of those rare moments of bliss, where everything seems in its place and you feel you're part of a whole.
Me too.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. So another game that the game bakers have made is a game called Foodie, which is an action game. I love that. And this is a game by them. It's a climbing game.
Hey, Climbot, go ahead, answer.
The art style is definitely the same.
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back. Come on, Climbot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
The mountain is calling, but even veteran climbers need a warm-up. Reach the highest holds on walls number 1 to number 3 to learn the basics. Yep. Alright, so let's just go here, press square, and then that, and this. Analog stick is to move my limbs after I press square. Do that, and that, and I just need to touch this, and that's that. The controls are pretty simple. Also, there's a dash button, which is holding down the right trigger, but I should be careful in using that once I'm actually in the mountain, because it takes down my health bar if I sprint, because she's barefoot, which makes sense. I guess she has like a better grip if she's barefooted. Anyways, when I was attempting to record this a few hours ago, before I realized that, I was running out of battery, I was talking about how there's a place in Mall of Asia, which is, where I go on dates, where apparently they have, I don't know what you call it, like a mountain climbing thing. A mountain climbing place, and I believe they have an option to, yes, 3rd floor. Yeah. By the way, my girlfriend's here. She's on the Discord call with me. She's studying as best as she can, or scrolling, whichever one. Either way, she's with me. Yeah, in the 3rd floor of Mall of Asia, there's like a place where you can do mountain climbing. And apparently there's an option to do it without a harness. And knowing my dumbass, I would be like, I don't need no harness. Stretch. With one high foothold, hold the left stick upward to make Ava stretch and reach for more distant holds. You can repeat this move in any direction, but Ava won't stretch if her arms and legs are already too extended. Makes sense? Right. Grab onto this. But yeah, knowing me, I would be like, no harness, I'll be fine. And then I climb up there, and then I'm stuck up, and I go, oh no, I don't know how to get down, help me. Chat, he almost died skating. He will die rock climbing without a harness. This is true. I fell on my left ribs when I went ice skating. This is why women live longer. Well, you think this woman that I'm playing as is gonna live long? Like, mountaineering's a pretty dangerous sport. Place a piton. There, I can do that. And down. And then I can recall from my pitons. Okay, you can see up there. He's gonna get my stuff back.
Thanks.
And up there, we just need to climb up through this, and we can start climbing up the mountain. There are other routes in this training area, but just for the sake of this recording, we're gonna keep moving forward. Oh, well, actually, before we go up, we should probably check out some of these entries.
Put up with that entire film crew for a month to make this stupid documentary. Another one of Chris's genius ideas. The perfect opportunity to get some exposure. Yeah, well, he didn't have a camera in his face the whole time.
Poster for a documentary. Above the Clouds, screening of the documentary on April 12 at 7 p.m., hosted by the director. After climbing the most difficult routes, Ava attempts the ascent of the smooth wall of the Thunderbolt Rock in the Kiblon Desert, a 700-meter-high, almost smooth expanse that has never been climbed before. Cover Verti magazine. Ava looking back at her career and achievements. The best feeling of freedom came to me when I exceeded my limitations. Special 20-page feature on her next expedition, Kami. So yeah, she's Ava's pretty famous, as it turns out. Climbing room, completed walls. So there's some other stuff here that I can unlock. But again, we're not going to focus on that. We're just going to go climbing. Now, Kate, you mentioned that I should go, to like a beach, to relax. But I feel like a mountain climb will actually do me good. Away from civilization. Why not? Whoopa. I don't know, maybe like a nature walk. That'd be also pretty good. Where in the hell am I going? Okay. Oh no. Placing pitons. Planting pitons regularly will help you secure your ascent, but beware. You have a limited supply. You can retrieve them once on solid ground by recalling your climb bot. When you plant the piton, you can go off belay. In a resting position, you'll recover your stamina and will be able to open your backpack. Got it. Oh, I don't need to do that right now. just go this way, and then that, and then here. Yeah, I started uploading videos on my YouTube again. You guys are probably also gonna hear this on the recording. It's gonna sound like I'm complaining. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but I guess it's more like an observation. But I started uploading gameplay videos on my YouTube again, and they're not doing very well view-wise. At least the long-form ones. But I mean, like, 'cause I was gonna say that the shorts. Like, I remember the first day that I got that I uploaded a animation on my YouTube shorts. Oh no! Oh. No! Ow! God damn it! It took a while to screw those pitons in. As I was saying. I started uploading on YouTube again, and for YouTube Shorts, it's very easy to, for some reason, get like 1,000 views. And then for the long form stuff, I get like, what, 15? And I don't even know if YouTube's even putting me in people's notification bars. Because I know for a fact that I don't get all my subscriptions notifications on my notification thing on the top right of my screen, which kind of sucks. Because, like, what the hell am I using the bell notification for if it's not actually gonna do the thing that it's supposed to do, right? Fucking YouTube. So I think what's going on, I have a hypothesis, is that YouTube is trying to encourage creators to create more short form content by discouraging long form content. Now, I don't know if this is the case for everyone else as well, but that is what it feels like to me. So, for all I know, long form content is dead. At least in this era. But that's not gonna stop me from, you know, uploading Let's Plays when I want to. But it just sucks that it's like that. The irony is that they don't require 10-minute videos for monetization. Yeah, that is true. But even then, I'm not even like monetized. Oh, reread that. Sorry, you can see my reading skills at work here. The irony is, don't they require 10-minute videos for monetization? I believe they do, yeah. There we go. There we go. This is like Breath of the Wild if Link had to climb manually. If Link wasn't Spider-Man. I wonder if there's a mod of this where you can play as Link. I'll probably make this up. Yeah, there we go. That's why most reels are just video previews or like highlights. Yeah, I had the idea of like uploading shorts or reels that advertise the long form content or anything really. Because if it's so easy to reach 100 views, although I don't know if that counts for like, it probably just counts people who scroll through YouTube or reels for each view. But man, I'll take it, I guess. If it's a bigger opportunity to reach a wider audience, we'll take it. Raspberries. the thing is, when it comes to short form content, because people's attention spans are fucking shot nowadays, you have to be really eye-catching in the first few minutes, or hell, the first few seconds. I mean, you only have a minute.
Naomi? Don't pick up. I'll take care of it later.
We have to read this. Poster about climbing practice. When in high altitude, don't lay off the chalk. Used before or during the climb. It provides multiplied grip strength for a couple of meters of ascent. The ClimbBot, even in its older versions, features a compost function that guarantees a stock of chalk right up to the summit. You only have 3 seconds before they scroll again. Yeah, 3 seconds to intrigue them. Yeah, I kind of hate that, because now it's like the meta of the content is like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, the meta keeps changing in ways that I don't like. So essentially, you kind of have to like clickbait people. Everyone has to become Mr. Beast, pretty much. And I don't like that. The mountain is not your garbage dump. Pick up your trash. That is true. Pika, related to hares or rabbits. Pikas or Ochotonas are particularly well adapted to life at high altitudes. These herbivores, known for their sharp whistles, may be difficult to spot. Indeed, they sneak into piles of stones or burrow into the ground when disturbed. Yep. A general view of the Tenzin Indoor-Outdoor Sports Complex. Yeah. You know, I studied advertising and marketing in college. It's not my favorite subject by any means, which probably explains why I suck at it. But I imagine the stuff that they would teach there has changed by now. It's like, you must be able to capture your audience in the first 3 seconds of your YouTube shorts or Instagram reels or TikTok. Route planning. Plan your route and choose the best starting position by scoping out each track. You can observe the wall from a distance with L1. In remote view, press triangle to review your path. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I can... Yeah, I think I can enter through this corner here. Now, I wish I could say that I don't care about the views, but I mean the truth is that I do, because if no one's watching like the content that I make, then it gets very discouraging to even make anything. Now, like, bear in mind, I am wanting to at least make content that I myself would personally consume. It kind of has like a negative connotation to it, doesn't it? Like, consuming content. Like, it's kind of brainless. But my point is that I make content that I like. If I don't like it, then, you know, why make it, right? It's kind of the reason why when I made the Punch-Out video, like, I was meaning to make it a little bit bigger than it is. Like, there was more content after the video, the session that was featured during it, but I was editing it and I myself was just not having fun watching it. And I figured, well, if I'm not having fun, then there's no way that the viewer's gonna have fun either. There's water here. Let's drink that. Oh yeah, we have a hunger, water, and a temperature meter in the top left. So now we gotta figure out how to go up there. That's a beehive. I don't think I want to interact with that. It might be safer to... Actually, like, let's keep going. Now, I'm tempted to start dashing, but again, if I dash, my health bar goes down. I think the barrier of entry when it comes to content creation has become significantly lower. Anyone can be a content creator now. Like, hell, my mom is technically a content creator, and you know, she's doing pretty well for herself. And that's good. But again, we also, like, with that accessibility also comes the responsibility. The being a content creator has its responsibilities that you need to, what's the word for it? Fulfill. And in today's climate of content creators, when it's gotten much worse. I feel like it's gotten much worse than it was before, because there's just like people who aren't just rude. They just straight up harass people for views now. And I only just learned about this. There's a thing apparently called Streamer University, and I've heard of the name only in passing while I was like, because usually when I'm on YouTube, I basically just watch. I'm the kind of person that watches the same thing over and over. There we go. And sometimes I like my favorite is like video essays. And I think there was like probably at the corner of my eye, I might have seen someone mention something about Streamer University. And a lot of the people who have clicked on this video are listening to me are probably clicked off by now, because it's like, oh god, this guy is so boring, he keeps on yapping. He's talking about shit that I don't really care about, and you know, I can't blame him for that. Like, I myself don't really have the best attention span myself. I'm just doing my best, but like it's like, get to the point already. As I was saying, Streamer University is like, from the way that it's called, it's like, oh, it's how to become a better streamer, how to get more views. But apparently, this is what I heard from my friends, is that the things that they teach in Streamer University is just basic good manners and right conduct. Pretty much just how to be a decent person, because God knows that's like scarce in this economy, in this content creation economy, because for some reason people think that it's okay to be rude to people, just for the sake of views. And that was also another thing that I encountered while I got into playing Punch-Out again. Like, because I played Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on the last video, and I remember one of the things that Mike Tyson said at one point was that
Right on.
the anonymity of social media made it so easy for people to be, I don't remember the exact quote, but social media made it so that people got too confident in being rude to other people without the risk of getting punched in the face. And I don't, what do you call this? Like, I don't support violence. Like, but he's got a point. Like, there's just no respect these days. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah, no respect. It's as if, like, if people decided that it's a useless trait to have now, and as part of the human race, that we're worse off for it. Sorry, whoever is watching this video right now, if you're still watching, like, well, first off, thank you for still being here. But I'm sure you didn't click into this video for me going on, like, a soap a soap opera. I forget the term for it. I can't speak English right now. But I'm sure you didn't come here to be depressed. You were here for a good time. You probably clicked on this video, and saw the thumbnail and thought, oh, climbing game, that's interesting. Like, I want you, the viewer, to have a good time. And, you know, in order to do that, I also need to have a good time. And sometimes it's not always a good time. And it's okay to acknowledge that. Kate says, yeah, I have full confidence that you should live stream again. Oh shit. I should probably use a piton. There we go. Nice. You think? I mean, I guess I could live stream again. Like, why did I now see that now begs the question for me. To me, I ask myself this question: why did I decide to upload Let's Plays instead of live streaming again? It's because live streaming gives me unnecessary pressure to perform, and I used to love live streaming. I used to live stream for like 18 hours straight at one point. Oh no. Nope. Ah. It's okay. You got this, Abba. Because you're good at continuing conversations versus pre-recorded. Yeah. I mean, another way that I could augment this, you know, my Let's Plays would be to just have someone to talk to. Like you and me right now. You and me talking already does me a lot of good because I'm not just silent, locked into my gameplay. Like yeah, I might be getting better at my gameplay, but if I'm not talking, then the content kind of it dries up. And in a way, because I do this, I want to talk while I am playing, because and again, I do this because this is also the kind of content that I consume. I put up videos, and sometimes while I'm in the middle of working, I have them in the background because it feels like I have company in a way, or I'm just photosynthesizing or, you know, absorbing information through osmosis. Hey, there's another way you could put that is my attention span as well. Like, why not just focus on work, right?
Good.
Why am I photosynthesizing? I don't know. I used the wrong word. I meant to use osmosis, not photosynthesizing. I should probably go to the right side. I like to listen to game reviews, video essays, music, that kind of stuff while I'm working. And I'm not the kind of person to watch short form content. It's not that I'm immune to the effects of short form content. I know what it is that I am, what I'm vulnerable to. And me knowing that, I try my best not to engage in it. I felt it. I booted up TikTok. Like me and PlayF actually felt that. Like, booted up TikTok and unconsciously, by instinct, I just started scrolling. And that's dangerous. Very dangerous for my productivity. I don't know why I had an accent there all of a sudden.
Got them. Are you ready for Cammy?
Yeah, well, let's start the ascent. How long have I been recording for? I've been recording for 30 minutes. Can she make it? Another solo attempt at Kami brings us to 159 reported deaths on the mountain. Great. The art of this game is really good.
Play the message.
Hey, it's Naomi. Just making sure you got this before you're too high up. I wanted to say, be careful. You know I always worry. Watch for the snakes, the drops, the loose holds, the cold, your food supply, and so on and so forth. Also to say that I'm always with you, you know? She says from her couch. Anyways, that's all I had, sweetie. Hang in there.
Good thing you don't know about the bears. You wouldn't have let me leave.
There's bears? Also, look at this shit. Fuck this. You're gonna have to pay me a lot of money to do this in real life. Alright, let's just... Oh, wait, let's wake up Climbot.
Hey, you up? Time to go.
Oh boy.
Could you also pack up the tent, please?
Alright, let's just try to make it up the top of this, and then I'll call the episode for there. Because...
Alright, let's start from here.
Another thing that I realized while I was editing, and this is also another reason why I got really bored of editing the Punch-Out video, was because most of the Punch-Out video, most of my parts in it, if it's not playing, it's just me making noises saying, yo, yeah, fuck you, I don't like that. I don't want that, you know? I want content that is, at the very least, somewhat enriching. I say this like I'm making like educational content, but my point is that I don't want content that you're... I want you to be able to walk away from this with something. And if I'm just... I'm not the best at video games. And the older that I grow, the less my reflexes work for me. But what I at least have is experience, I suppose. Like, I'm over 30. And it probably doesn't sound like it, but I am. And I do have, I guess, some life experience to impart to people. But oftentimes, really, and I know Keith complains to me about this, is that I just don't talk. And the reason for that is because I fucking hate talking. I hate talking just for the sake of it. Usually if I'm talking, I usually have a goal in mind. It's because I'm trying to give the other, party of the conversation information, or trying to give them what they want, or I have like a goal or something. I can't talk just for the sake of talking. Well, I mean, I can, but it's with great difficulty. So when some topics come up which I know are unpleasant, I have to be very mindful about the things that I say. And on some days it's easier than others. That I have to be conscious of what the fuck it is that I'm saying. And I don't always have to take things personally, because sometimes people just want to get your take on something, but they don't always explicitly say that they want to hear what you want to say, or they're just letting off steam and they just want someone to talk to. And I grew up in a household that, for me, that wasn't really encouraged. Typical Asian household where silence is... You had to... What was it? You had to concede? No, that's not the word. You had to keep the peace by staying silent, even though things that are not ideal to the point where they're abusive are happening. And I'm tired of that. Like, I'm tired of having to please people all the time. I just want to be. And it's a hard habit to get out of. Because a part of me will always say, oh, you had to do this because I have to be a good person, right? But as like what Armin from Attack on Titan said, and I honestly, and I do believe this, is that there aren't good people or bad people. I know of some people I know someone in my friend group that will disagree with what I say about saying that there are no good and bad people. But rather what we have are people who are convenient and inconvenient for each other. That's Karen. I'm just gonna let you guys absorb this. A poster about climbing practice. 5 keys to be a better climber. Grip. Work on your hand strength so that the smallest crimp feels like a jug. 2. Focus. Channel your inner power to better recover in comfortable positions. Burst. Take advantage of energy peaks to climb the rock as fast as a white tiger. Grit. Strengthen your mind to disregard the pain. Temperature. Warm up from the inside. Your mental burns brighter than the sun. And when practicing doesn't cut it, don't forget to use chalk. The common pipistrelle is a small species of bat in the Vespertilionidae family. It can be found in almost any habitat, from cities to low mountain areas, and usually makes its home in dark places. Harmless, it may surprise unaware hikers by bursting out of cavities. Oh no, not my cavities. The mountain goat. Able to live at altitudes of up to 4,000 meters, the mountain goat is an incredibly agile species, using the rocky terrain to evade predators. Its milk is rich in flavor and fat, ideal for braving the cold and altitude. Altitude. I mean, he better be able to brave my attitude. Warning sign. Danger. Kami is a type 4 mountain, classified as extremely dangerous. High risk of falls, injuries, avalanches, strong winds. We strongly advise against attempting any ascent. Kami is reserved for mountain professionals with a valid permit. You guys could have put this at the foot of the mountain, not here. I had to climb up here to get here, and I fell down like twice. Pick up your trash. Missing. Worrying disappearance of a hiker. Her car was found in the foothills of Kami, but we have no further views of Anita. A bona fide sportswoman according to her relatives. Her absence was reported by her employer when she failed to appear at work. Anita has a slim build and is 1 meter 80 1 meter 80 tall. 1 meter 80? What is that? 1.80? She has a medium. Why didn't you just say? This is a weird way to. Weird unit measurement. Look, I use metric, but what is this? She has a medium length light brown hair. If you have any information on her whereabouts or disappearance, please contact the mountain patrol immediately. Well, I hope she's alright.
Perfect spot. Where do I start?
Like there's water around here. Oh well. Well, that's it for now. Anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're new, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers, everyone.